Alright, hey there friends, I'm gonna talk about what everyone keeps asking me. Man, I've had like 100 people ask me to do an update on this company. So here we go, let's talk about this. This is AQST, ticker for that one. So right now, the big date that's gonna hit right now with this is December 23rd of this year. This is when this company will have a new drug be available on the market. Now with this, obviously we're waiting probably for a steady walk up, and you know what I said was I think you're gonna have a lot of sell off, and I said it's probably gonna go back down to a $3 mark, and it did, because we're just waiting right now. You know, there's not a real lot of news right now with this other than the December date of the release for their medicine completely on the market. So I fully expect going into the end of November, especially walking into December, we're going to start to see a lot more volume with this. We're going to see a lot more news articles come out. They're going to be pumping what's going on with their company because they're going to obviously be wanting to want to draw attention to their stock, their company, what they're doing. This is a big moment for them. They know they can make a lot of money off of new investors, people buying in, buying out, and obviously this is going to be a big thing for day traders to make a quick buck as well, because you know they see something happening here. So if you're looking for a short squeeze, you're probably going to get it here towards the end of December, and this might be a nice little Christmas present for you. Now, what I think this is going to run up to, this being a company that is in the health sector / medicine, you know, obviously these kind of stocks, you never know what they're going to do. You know, obviously I'm sure we'll see a 15% gain. Obviously, I think that's going to happen. So you're probably going to see a $5.50 range to a $6 range come here in December if everything goes according to plan, date-wise, in hitting the market, and good positive news continues here. But could this hit around $10 mark? Yeah, sure, anything's possible, but we will not know until we get closer into November here, and we start to see if more articles are coming out, volume is slowly progressing its way up. And that's really just the thing about pharmaceutical companies. You really never know. They could swing either way. I've had these go good and I've had these go terribly wrong because good news could drop at any moment and bad news could drop at any moment as well. Are highly volatile to the stock market the way it moves as well. So let's go right into a chart with these guys. Last time I talked about this stock, it was pushing almost into a $5 range, and it looked like it could happen, but it did what I thought it was going to do, and it tapered right back down into this $3.69 range, which pretty much at that time, October 8th, a lot of things pretty much kicked the bucket in the market, and we saw a decline in the overall market. Now, this stock is trying to walk its way back up, and last week we had it was a phenomenal week. From $3.73, now today hitting this $4.11 range. And when we look at volume, we're not even in the million sector. It's not even breaking over that. It's being traded, but not in massive quantities, and there's not a whole lot of wiggle room here if you're trying to get in and out. So friends, here's what I want to say right now with this pharmaceutical company. We have the December 23rd situation that is going on with them, that they're going to have a lot of news come out here. It's most likely should be positive. It's going to attract a lot of new investors. It's going to attract a lot of new short sellers. It's going to attract a lot of new blood in it. Not even talking about what the company is doing itself. And you know, I don't talk about that because in the last video I did, and I really don't think a lot of people care. I'm going to be completely honest. You know, most people are just here to make a buck, and that's completely understandable. This is what we do as investors. We're here to make a buck and, you know, buy the hype and sell the news. Put this one on the list. We're going to continue to talk about this. I promise I will try to talk about this one more. This is still very in the shadows. A lot of people are not talking about this, so it needs to get out there more. You know, this stock needs more volume. It needs more news. It needs people to see what's coming here towards the end of the year for something big to happen here. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of investors, they do not like pharmaceutical companies. I think a lot of you, and I may make a poll with this, but a lot of people, they do not like pharmaceutical companies because they're easy to get burned in, real easy, but they're also very easy, and I've seen a lot of the times, to make a crap load of money. I've seen these things really change people's life. If you get in the right one and get in early enough, you could really do something special here with money. So friends, with all that said, listen, I wish everyone the best luck with this one. We will continue to talk about it. But friends, till then, remember, be positive, be you, take time to invest in that future of yours. Friends, apes, investors, whoever you claim to be, I will talk to you soon. Bye, friends.